Welcome to Dan ARG YouTube. Talk am as e be with Apostle Alfred Uyinosa. APC promise na F9. Apostle Alfred Uyinosa don't give F9 to APC. He said the promise wey they promise Nigeria people for 2015. Now we there for 2020. All this promise wey they promise, Nigeria people never still see any of them. Make I leave you, make you hear from Apostle Alfred Uyinosa.
Hello, my people, my brothers and sisters in Nigeria, in diaspora. Good afternoon, good morning, good evening, depending on the area where you watch this broadcast from. We go continue to the talk, and then we not go relent. This life, now season, when it be say we go to talk as it be. We go continue to the talk as it be. Because we not go feel full hand to allow things they spoil more for this country, for our state, and for our family. Me, I don't know what our leaders take out for. I don't know what they take us for. Too many intimidation. Too many intimidation. You cannot kill an idea, and you not go feel kill the people where God is destined to bring change. Change must come. I go through all the promises made by Grandpa Buhari in 2015. None of those promises has been implemented. Tell friend truth, he know the spoil friend. We go continue to the talk as it be. Because everything where they promise, one they never fulfill. Waiting that they plan against the masses, it no go work. It no go work. And we go continue to the talk. We no go relent. We go continue to the talk. We no go relent. This country belongs to everybody. And nobody, no man born of a woman can change it. No man born of a woman can change it. We don't look all around. What have we really benefited from this administration? Nothing. It has been from one problem to another. From pain to another. From shame to shame. From disaster to disaster. All the promises made by this government, make I begin to bring out one after the other. We go continue to talk as it be. The truth be said, they don't go fit kill everybody for this country. No. Number 4 of that list, introduction of national gender. Introduction of national gender policy. An offer of 35% appointment to women failed completely. Failed completely. Failed. 0. F9. Number 5, creation of 3 million jobs per year failed. They never create 150, not talk about 3 million. These were the campaign promises of Oga Bubu, Tinubu, and the rest. Number 5 of that campaign promises, they say creation of 3 million jobs per year. We don't go 5 years now. We don't see job. We don't see implementation. Number 6, the revival of Ajakuta Steel Company. The revival of Ajakuta Steel Company, 0. They not revive her. Now who did they deceive? They not revive her. Number 7, creation of a social welfare program where a minimum of 5,000 will be paid to 5 million poorest and most vulnerable citizens failed with their political liars and deceiver in the corridor of power. Number 8, building one of the fastest growing emerging economies in the world with a real GDP growth averaging 10% with annual budget zero. Instead of us to grow, we go down every day. Our economy is going down every day. Our GDP is going down every day under the tutelage of Grandpa Buhari and the rest. Grandpa Bubu. Number 8, general transmission. Look at it. Generation, transmission, and distribution of at least 20,000 megawatts of electricity within 4 years. We not see light. Not talk about megawatt. Rather, the lights they go down every day. And increase to 50,000 with a view to achieving 24-hour, 24/7 uninterrupted power supply within 10 years. It don't go 6 years now. We not get light. Now, they say make we not ask them question. The one they arrest, they will arrest tire. They will get ready to arrest the entire country. Number 10, empowerment scheme to employ 740 graduates across the 36 states and the Federal Capital Territory failed. F9. We not see. Number 10, payment of allowance to payment of allowance to discharge but unemployed youth corps for 12 months in the skill and entrepreneurial development program, 0. Number 12, establishment of a free tuition and sponsorship scheme for people who have shown exceptional attitude in different skills, 0. Number 13, creation of 720 jobs by 36 states in the federation per annum, 20,000 per state. We not see job. Who did they deceive? Number 14, creating additional middle class of at least 2 million new homeowners in our first year in government, and 1 million annually, therefore failed. My people, we will ask question. Now, we will engage them with their promises. The promise that they made, we are going to be engaging them with their words. Now their words, now we'll they challenge them now, failed. Number 15, creating a national conflict resolution commission to prevent migrants and resolve civil conflict within the party, failed completely. F9. Number 16, building 6 centers of excellence to address the need of special education. There is no evidence the government initiated the building of the centers of excellence per special education in any zone in Nigeria, 0. Establishing a national mortgage system to lend funds at single-digit interest rate for prospective homeowner, fail. The new mortgage scheme established in the country was by the Central Bank of Nigeria, CBN, and supported by the World Bank Ministry of Finance, Justice, Power, Work and Housing Mortgage Bank Association and other stakeholders. It's called My Own Home. It was not initiated, it was not initial part. Listen, it was not initial part of APC-led administration. Number 18, creating a national infrastructural development bank. Creating a national infrastructural development bank to provide loan at minimum add rate. My people, 0. Number 19, raising life to a level where Nigeria can begin to say we are living well. There is no indication that life has really improved in Nigeria. Many Nigerians have committed suicide than ever before, and many have died as a result of poverty, hunger, and poor healthcare delivery system in the country. Number 20, construction of 3,000 kilometer of subway with service tank failed. The federal government has not constructed any subway in any part of the country. A few months, we're already climbing 0. Number 21, ensuring a minimum number of seats in the National Assembly are reserved for women, 0. The APC government has not made any any conscious move to ensure that a reasonable numbers of seats in the National Assembly are reserved for women. It has the least number of female lawmakers in the National Legislature so far. 22. Making free education at primary, school, and tertiary level for science and technology, engineering, and mathematics. Education failed. There is no evidence this policy has been implemented by the government. Yet, you are arresting protesters on a head not correct. Number 24, make a jump and make on a year. Making Naira stable at the international market, F9, failed. The Naira have reduced drastically to number 0. To the point that the Naira is becoming valueless. You don't get value again. Our money does not have value anymore. Don't get value. Number 25. Early identification of talent and making them participate in game locally and internationally to enable them to become professional failed, F9. There is no deliberate government policy to achieve this. No policy to achieve this. And the government are busy arresting the people and freezing people's accounts on our head. Correct. Number 26. Giving up to 20% of the national budget for education, for the education sector, while also making a substantial investment in training quality teachers at all levels, failed. The government has failed in this promise. It has never allocated up to 10% of the national budget for education since it came into power. Currently, university lecturers are on strike, while their polytechnic counterparts have threatened to also embark on industrial action. The situation of the economy of this country education sector is far from improving. Rather, we are going down every day. Workers are on strike. Salary not paid. University world all over the country is shut down. Number 27. Establishing world-class sport academy and training institute failed. This administration has not established any sport academy or training center in any part of the country. Yet, you say many people don't talk. We are going to be engaging you people with your promises. Liars in the corridor of power. 419 government. Number 28. Amending the Nigerian Constitution to ensure devaluation of power, duty, and responsibility to state in order to entrench true federalism failed. Number 28, make I read that again. Amending the Nigeria Constitution to ensure devolution of powers, duty and responsibility to state in order to entrench true federalism. Have we experienced that? No. Grandpa Bubu and APC have continually mocked postponement of restructuring and have denied they never made the promise. We are going to be engaging them with their promise. Enough is enough. 29. Establishing a strong business relationship with top emerging economy, including Brazil, but rather you are going to borrow money from Brazil, Russia, India, China, and other strategic partners around the world failed, but rather they are borrowing money. This government has not done anything tangible in this direction, as the relationship between Nigeria and the country within the designated economy bloc has remained the same. No change, no forward, keep going backward. Number 30 of their fake promises. Consolidation of INEC to reduce or, if possible, eliminate electoral malpractices in the country failed. In fact, ringing continue under tutelage of Grandpa Bubu ringing. This Bubu government has done very little to strengthen INEC and has also failed four times to sign into law the Electoral Act Amendment Bill, which many believe would have paved the way for free and fair election in Nigeria. They have refused to sign it because they are guilty. Number 31. Implementing a full erosion and shoreline protection across the country failed. 0. 32. Protecting the right of women failed. Women not get level now. Number 33. Boosting the Nigerian Football League to make it a competitive as other national league failed. The government has not initiated any action to improve the quality of the national league and other sports in the country failed. Number 34. Balancing the economy across the nation, across the region, and the creation of 6 regional economic development agency to drive competitiveness failed. The government has not created any regional economic bloc or agency failed. 0. Yet, and you are saying people shouldn't talk, All Promise Council, APC. We have made up our mind to begin to engage them with their fake lies. Every day we are going to be engaging them with all these promises. Maybe they think they will not forget. Make una hear on number 36, number 35. Full implementation of the national identity scheme, 0. There is no evidence to show. There is no evidence to show the government is pursuing the implementation of national identity project as it promised during the campaign. The National Identity Management Agency, which was created by previous administration, has not been given any additional push to ensure every Nigerian is identified. Failed. F9. Wagbohway. 36. Development of national sanitation plan to clean up the country, 0. 0. F9. Wagbohway. There is no evidence The government has initiated a national sanitation plan for the country. Everywhere dirty. Everywhere they smell. 38, 37, make it another year. Creation of a commodity board to ensure the best pricing for selected crops and facilitate storage of agricultural products. Fail. No action had been taken to create a commodity board in the country, even in the face of government boasting about increased food production. They promise all these. They are not even achieved one, not even half. (38) Providing full disclosure to the media of government contract over 100 million prior to award and during implementation at regular interval failed. Apart from pushing tender notice in the government, apart from publishing tender notice in the government-owned tender, the government has not released detail of its contract and tender process to the media. Nothing. The government never released one information how they take they borrow money and how they take they spend them. 39. Funding Nollywood to fully develop into world-class moving industry so it can compete on good terms with Hollywood and Bollywood. Failed. You see the way they catch the people? You see the way they catch Nigeria? There is no evidence the government has provided oh God. There is no evidence the government has provided an intensive to Nollywood since it came into power, except the interaction the president had with artists, filmmaker, and other at the villa. Till tomorrow, zero. 40. Amending the constitution to remove immunity from persecution for electoral offender in a criminal cases. And we discovered that zero. Failed. Because they themselves are also thieves. The government of Ogabobo has not sent any bill to the National Assembly to remove immunity from criminals, persecution, or any kind of immunity whatsoever. Zero. Who not they deceive? And when I say we not talk, we just they come. We they come. We they come. When I go ready to give to that, when I ready to carry body go court. When I go ready. Ew. Make a jump go 46. Increasing national health expenditure per person per annum for less than 10,000 naira to about 50,000 people. Failed. Zero. The government has not taken any action to make good its promises. They have not taken any action to make good of their promises. 44. Reducing oh my God, I don't tire. A plenty. May I read this 46, 45? They will continue from here. Abolition of state of origin and replacing it with state of residence to ensure Nigeria and Nigerians first before anything else. Failed. Zero. And you expect us not to talk? And you expect us not to react? Now I have 46 because we'll continue to talk. Creating crime squad. Creating a crime squad to combat terrorism, kidnapping, armed robbery, militancy, and communal clashes in the country failed. Till tomorrow, Boko Haram, they keep people, they go. Fulani terrorists, they keep people. And body, they keep people, they go. Oh. My people, now I go end this talk. It's plenty. So my brothers and sisters, we're going to be engaging them with their useless, failed promises. We will ensure if they cannot implement their promises, they should let Nigeria know they will know what to do. Everything about this government is failed. All their promises cancelled. But rather, they are going about killing innocent Nigerians, making life miserable for the people. Nothing good has ever come out from this administration. Nothing. What led to the NSAS protest? The issue has not been resolved. Now you are tracking the people down. You want to arrest. You want to go ready to arrest the entire country. My people, I said make I drop it this morning. We are going to be engaging them with their failed promises. Every day until it enter their ear. We are going to be engaging them with their failed promises. Enough is enough. What is not good is bad. Tell friend truth. You know this boyfriend. My brother, my sister, this country, whether they like them or not, things must change. Whether they like them or not, we know we remain like this. Things must change. Because nothing on this earth can stop God from doing what he needs to do. The things God has destined to do, nobody can stop him. We will continue to fight. We will continue to harm ourselves with the Constitution. And we will continue to release their fake promises to them. We are going to be engaging this government with all their promises. We are going to be engaging them with all their promises. They have failed to implement their promises.
Now we don't hear from Apostle Alfred Uyinosa. Let us know what you think for this matter. Go to comment section, make you put your own for there. And before you go, I beg, make you help us share this video to friends and family. If you never subscribe to Dan ARG YouTube, I beg try make you subscribe so that make you for day current with all the things where they happen for Nigeria. So make I leave you now, make you help us share this video. Thank you for watching Dan ARG YouTube.